Well, I felt like we had a really slow start. We got off to a slow start. We let them into the game early by turning over some pucks. I felt like we built a game. We got a shorty about the 10-minute mark thereabouts, and that sort of gave us a little bit of a catalyst moving forward. And we finished off the first period with a bang.
That was good. Those when a veteran guy like Nash gets that shorthanded goal right off the bat, kind of settles the team down and got into a rhythm and pattern, like you said, the second half of the first period.
Well, I felt like Riley Nash was a really good influence on our young guys tonight. He was really calm. He was calm on the bench. He was calm in between periods, and he kind of settled guys into the game. Felt like he was great with the puck. There was a lot of veteran things that he did for our guys tonight, and we had a bunch of young guys that were a little excited early on, and we made some mistakes, and Lou saved our bacon a few times early, and then we sort of built something from there.
And one of those guys was very upset with Adam Sikora. He had a kind of coming out party this evening.
He did play very well. He played with a lot of energy. He obviously he loves to go to the net. He loves to make plays. But I think what he's doing is he's being much safer with the puck now. He's getting the puck in behind their D, chasing it down. That Hendrickson line with him and Bleeth were really good tonight, and I felt like they played against their top line, so we knew if they could be strong defensively, they would eventually get their chances offensively.
And not trying to throw water on the party, but just going to ask you, has the Slovak Hockey Federation asked for Adam's release to play in the World Junior Tournament at all for you guys?
I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I can't answer that question.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, no problem at all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Coach, just a couple questions for you. You mentioned getting off to a slow start in that first period. Then after the national, the team really picked it up drastically. What was the key to kind of getting the energy up?
Well, I think what we had to do was we had to stop turning the puck over. I mean, that was the critical part. I think we counted between periods that we had 6 turnovers in the first 8 minutes of the game, and they were at deadly spots on each blue line. And once we started putting pucks behind them, chasing them down, making plays that made sense, making low risk plays versus the high risk plays that we were making, we sort of built a period.
So you guys are now struck for 7 straight games on the power play, and it was 4 times tonight. First time you've done that all season. What kind of sets your power play units apart from other teams in the AHL?
Well, I think we've got pretty good structure on it. We've got some skill clearly, and we have a group that will get pucks to the net and aren't afraid to go to the net. And I think that happened. Both units scored tonight. We were pretty dynamic in the first unit, and the second unit got the puck to the net and made a nice play in front to end up with a goal. I think they've been consistently working on it every day. Guys are very proud within the group, and I think they've been able to generate because they spend time talking about it and after practice each day. Jamie Tardif's done a great job with the group, and I really feel like they've come together and they enjoy each other when they are on the ice.
One last question for you. So you had a number of lineup changes tonight. No Brodzinski, no Eatstrom, but you get guys like Mackey and Hillman to draw back in. I know we've talked about how lineup changes are prevalent here in the AHL, but have you been better at managing it compared to some other teams?
I'm not sure we've been any better than other teams managing it. What I will say is that we've tried to implement as easy and simple a structure as possible. So guys coming in the lineup, they can take over where guys have left off. Clearly Johnny is a big loss for us, but we had a lot of guys that stepped up. This is an opportunity moment for some of these players, and I felt like they seized the opportunity tonight, and we're good, and we're good despite not having a couple of our better players.